Hey guys, welcome back to Ps3 Gaming's Redstone tutorials. Please leave a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. Also on my channel, now today I'm showing you guys how to make a hidden door, pretty much a hidden floor door. That's what it is. Now it's pretty much like a trap door, except you can get out of it. So here we have like a nice little chest area and whatnot, and it's just filled with crud and nothing good in it, because all your good stuff is below the floor. So if I click this button right here, it opens up like a trap door, except as you can see, it's not the same as a normal trap door, but here's all our good stuff. But the wonderful thing about it is you can get out of it. So we click this button, pop up, and we just jump on out, and then it closes up behind us. And that is my hidden floor door. And as you can see, I have it right here as well. A little bit more opened up here so you can kind of see what it does. And then we click this button, we pop on out, and it closes behind us. Very, very cool, and it's actually pretty simple to make. Now, I'm not going to give a definite flooring what you're going to need for it, but I will tell you that you are going to have to dig down at least 5 for this build. You're going to have to dig down at least 5. So once you dug down at least 5, what we're going to start off by doing is, well, actually, I'll tell you what we're going to need for this build. 33 repeaters, 30 redstone dust. I highly recommend just grabbing 64 dust, just a handful of dust, because you're going to probably want to hide your button and whatnot, so you're going to need more dust. 7 torches, 13 sticky pistons, a handful of our block of choice. These are the blocks we will be able to see, and some blocks to put our redstone dust down on, and 2 buttons. So we're going to start off by, once we dig down our 5, we're going to start off by putting 2 sticky pistons down like so. These are our most bottom sticky pistons, and we're going to put 2 blocks of choice right in front of them, because we will be able to see these blocks. Then we're going to come off the backhand side, and we're going to come out 3 blocks from the top of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually 4. I say 3 because technically right here it's 3, but just come out 4, makes it easier. And do the same thing again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all we're gonna do is just literally delete all these blocks except for the back 2. And we're gonna put 2 and 2 and 2 facing up like that. Like I said, it's like kind of like a trap door, except you can get out of it. And put 2 blocks of choice, because you will be able to see these blocks. Next, what we're gonna do is come out 2 blocks in front of it, and do the same thing on this side. Come out 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Delete these 3. Put 2 sticky pistons like so. 1 facing up and a block of choice on top of it. And the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Delete these 3. 2 sticky pistons facing and 1 facing up. We can delete these back blocks, because these ones won't be here anymore. And we'll put a block of choice there. And then just put a block of choice here, and here, and there. And that's all our sticky pistons except for one of them. The last one's on our input block. So what we're going to do is come to the backhand side now, and where we have these 2 blocks left back here off these sticky pistons, we're just going to come out 3 more, so make a 3x2 spacing. And we're going to put 4 repeaters down. The first 2 are going to be on 4 ticks, and the back are going to be on 3 ticks, like so. And then we're going to put dust right behind them, and then come 2 blocks out on both sides, and put dust on top of these blocks as well. Next, what we're going to do is come down 1 block off the dust right here that kind of like anchors off, and put a repeater here, set it to 1 tick delay, and then pretty much just bring the blocks over to this block of choice right here. Put a dust in front of the 1 tick delay repeater, and then put another repeater here set to 4 ticks delay, and do the same thing on this side. So come 3 blocks out from our block of choice, put a repeater here, set it to 1 tick, dust in the middle, and another repeater, set it to 4 ticks delay, blah. So there we go. That will activate these ones right here. Now we have to get these ones activated. So to get these ones activated, what we do is come off this middle block right here with some dust. Then we're gonna come down a block, put a repeater here, set it to 1 tick delay, put a block in front of our 1 tick delay repeater, a block down, and then a block over towards this block of choice, and put dust on top of these 2 blocks. Now what this does is, when this extends out, this dust will activate this block, thus activating this piston right here. So that's what that does. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Block out from the middle dust, put more dust, block down, repeater, set it to 1 tick delay, block in front of it, could delete that one, block down, block over, and 2 dust going into this block of choice right here. Now that's pretty much, no wait, oh, we got one more part. And then we're going to put 2 blocks coming out of the center of these 2 pistons, put a repeater here, set it to 3 ticks delay, and put dust behind it on both sides. So coming out of the center sticky piston, put a block up, repeater, set it to 3 ticks delay, block out, and dust. Now this should activate our whole trap door. So if I put a block here, and I don't have a lever, so let me grab a lever, put a lever on top of the block. Now if yours does not do this, then you did something wrong and you're gonna have to go back. So if I click down this lever, as you see, my trap door activates. Click it down, and it goes back down. See? So if it does not do that, then you did something wrong. All right, so now what we're gonna do is pretty much make it so we can get out of it. Once we're in it, we have to have a way to get out of it. So I do it off the left-hand side. I guess you can do it off the right-hand side, but I pretty much want you to follow me what I'm doing. So come out 2 blocks from the left-hand side of the sticky piston, so 2 blocks out, and put a button on this block. This button will pretty much activate everything to get out. So come a block down underneath the button and put dust on top of it. Next, what we're gonna do is put a repeater coming out of that block with the dust on it, set to 1 tick delay, and a block in front of it. Then we're gonna put 2 repeaters going into these bottom sticky pistons, both set to 1 tick delay. And then a repeater going this way set to 1 tick, and a repeater going this way set to 1 tick, and then dust right here like that. So it looks something like that. Next, what we're gonna do is put blocks in front of these 2 repeaters set to 1 tick delay. Put dust coming out of the block. Another repeater set to 1 tick delay right here. And then right here where this hole is, we're gonna put a block next to the sticky piston in there. And then we're gonna put a repeater in this hole right here set to 4 ticks delay. Remember to put that there because you won't be able to see it anymore, because this block right here, see, now it's completely concealed. Next, what we're gonna do is put a torch on top of this block, a block on top of the torch, and another torch to the side. It's gonna stick this out like this. So all you have to do is literally just break this torch and put it back again, and it'll pull it right back in. And then a block right above the off torch. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So coming out of this block with the repeater on it, we're gonna put dust on here. A repeater set to 1 tick delay. Go to where the hole is, put a block next to the sticky piston, and a repeater going into that block set to 4 ticks delay. Put a block here, it will conceal that repeater in there. Put a torch up, block on top of the torch off to the side next to the sticky piston. It will push it out. All you have to do is delete it and put it back, and it'll pull it back in. And a block on top of the torch like that. Beautiful. Now where our button is, where the dust goes onto this block, we're gonna put a repeater coming out to the left-hand side, set to 4 ticks delay. Put a block in front of it. Put dust on next to the block. Put another repeater set to 4 ticks delay going this way towards our torch. Put a block in front of that one, and then put a piece of dust in front of that block. Now all that does is make a pulse extender so this stays out longer. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So where this repeater is going to this block, thus activating all this, we're gonna put dust coming off the side of this block. A repeater here set to 3 ticks delay. A block in front of it. Dust in front of the block. Repeater coming out of the dust set to 4 ticks delay. Block in front of the 4 tick delay. And dust in front of that. That will activate the torch, making it a pulse extender. And now that's it. Now we should be able to get out. So if I go in here all the way to the backhand side and click the button, I can hop on out. Whee! Now what we want to do is make it so it closes up after we click it to get out. So now what we're gonna have to do is make our input. So I'm gonna take a new block out, and we're gonna make our input block. So where our button is right here, we're going to come out a block right above this repeater. We're gonna come out 3 blocks like so. And we're gonna put a repeater, set it to 4 ticks, another repeater, set it to 4 ticks, and a block in front of the 4 tick repeater. Then we're gonna come out 3 blocks this way, so 1, 2, and 3. And we're gonna put 3 repeaters here, all set to 4 ticks delay, like so. So it looks something like that. Next, what we're gonna do is put a block right in front of this 4 tick delay repeater with dust on top of it. And a block down, actually, I should have left that block there like that. With another repeater here, set it to 3 ticks delay. Put a block right above the 3 tick delay repeater next to the dust with a torch on it. Put a block in front of the 3 tick delay repeater with dust on it. It will activate this dust right here, thus making our monostable circuit. Put a block in front of the dust with a torch coming out of it. The torch should go off. Put a sticky piston right on top of this torch with a block in front of it, a block down from it, and a torch on the bottom block like that. And that is pretty much everything. So now if I click this button down here, we can hop on out, and then it will close up behind us. So click the button, hop on out, and then it closes up behind us. Beautiful. Now all we have to do is pretty much fill in our flooring, so you can't see any of the redstone. So we got our inside button done. So now we got to do our outside button. Now the outside button is completely up to you guys. Where you want it to go, it's completely up to you guys. I'm just going to put it right to where the input for it is. So right off this block right here where our input is, this one piece of dust right here. This is where your everything activates. This is the block that activates everything. So you know what? Let's use yellow wool. Let's use yellow wool. There we go. So all you have to do is put a block out, put a repeater going into it, and then you could bring your button for it to go anywhere. So, you know, I'm just gonna put the button right here. Whatever. It's going nighttime, so button right here, clicks it, and it opens it up. So there's your input block right there. Bring the button wherever you want to hide it. You can leave it right here off the wall if you really want to, like I did on the one over there. But there you guys go. That's how you build my hidden floor door. Hidden floor door. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys. Peace.